Worksheets don't create memory, stories do. Here's the neuroscience behind it. First, emotion. Your amygdala, the part of your brain that is the threat reward detector, it literally tags experiences as worth remembering. A 2004 study found that emotional arousal increases long-term memory. So by activating the amygdala, the part that is like that system, which then signals the rest of your brain to store the memory. When a story makes you feel something, a twist, a surprise, a moment of tension, your brain keeps it for longer. It's like, yo, let's keep this. So dry facts with no emotion equals no tag. No tag, no memory. Second, sensory detail. When you read or hear sensory languages, texture, smells, sound, your brain doesn't just process the language, it simulates the experience. Neuroimaging research showed that comprehending sensory words activates the same motor and sensory cortexes as actually experiencing them. That's called embodied cognition. When a story says she ran her fingers over the rough bark, your somatosensory cortex lights up. More brain regions activated equals stronger memory trace. Third, and this one is kind of wild, but stories don't just teach, they literally change who you are. So a psychologist at Northwestern has spent decades showing that humans construct identity through narrative, which means we literally understand ourselves as the main character of an ongoing story. When a lesson is delivered as a story, your brain asks, is this character like me? Do I want to be like them? That's called narrative transportation. When you're transported into a story, your attitudes and beliefs shift. Not because you were argued with, but because you lived it briefly through someone else's eyes. Worksheets give you information. Stories give you transformation. That's not philosophy, that's neuroscience.